independent Scentsy consultant. How are you guys doing this weekend? I wanted to do a video of what I've been warming the last 2 weeks, and because of the May wax melting challenge, I feel like I've gone through way more than normal. So this is my basket. It's quite a bit. So we'll just go ahead and get started. I have completed, emptied out 2 giant, this is like 250 counts of cotton balls. Just a great value. Like I could get them, I think my son said they were like $3 a piece. So when cotton cleanups are not in my possession, I will use cotton balls. I did go through a 125 watt bulb. I just changed out my warmers for the summer. So I think it was my mermaid glass warmer that needed this. So that is done. Okay, so we're just gonna jump in. All of this is all wax. So I chopped up my brick for one of the weekly wax challenges. No, not for the weekly. I'm sorry, blueberry cheesecake. I used my brick pieces. I just kind of separated them into like this little craft paper. It's like a plastic lined, well, I used it for samples, but I had this and I've been warming it in my kitchen. I love blueberry cheesecake, so good. Like you get the blueberry, actually I think I can still smell it in here. It's just a rich bakery scent. Love blueberry cheesecake. You literally get like blueberry compote over like a rich New York cheesecake, and I like that you can pick up the graham cracker crust in that, so that's awesome. Also in the kitchen, I finished a bar of hazelnut frosting. I probably had only like 2 cubes left of this. Oh man, I would love for Scentsy to do like, I know they just did the vanilla bean buttercream Scentspiration, but if they could just bring back all of the frostings or do more frostings, like I would love to see like a strawberry buttercream, bring back the cinnamon buttercream. That was really good. Of course the peppermint, because I love that, but if like they could do like a lemon, any fruit category with buttercream is always I've been on a bakery kick, so bakery is always going to be the choice for me. I finished a bar of vanilla waves. I've been using this on its own. I've also mixed it with oodles of orange, which I found actually to be really strong in performance with 1 cube to 1 cube to kind of like create like the clementine cupcake sort of situation. But I wanted more. Like I wanted more vanilla, and vanilla waves really does that for me. Vanilla bean buttercream, I was actually out of, I think, yeah, I had already used my 1 bar that I got recently. Both of them are fantastic, but they need to bring back vanilla waves, please, por favor. That would be great. And vanilla waves and vanilla bean buttercream, both fantastic on their own, fantastic, but they're like degrees of vanilla-ness, if that makes sense. Vanilla waves, it to me, it's got like the undertone of caramel, which I believe is one of the scent notes in this. I don't get like the saltiness. I just feel like this is like a more candy rich vanilla, like a vanilla butter based candy, like a vanilla butter fudge, and then vanilla bean buttercream is like your rich vanilla icing buttercream frosting. Finished a bar of palm trees and ocean breeze. This was my first time getting this bar. It's very, like on cold, I really did like it, but like when I warmed it, it just reminded me of like a hairspray, and it kind of turned me off on it. And apparently I'm very picky about like my fresh aquatic scents or fresh scents period. I lean more towards like fresh laundry than I do fresh aquatic, but there's certain blends that I really do like. I really do live by the sea. Palm trees and ocean breeze just wasn't it for me. Next up, I finished off a few cubes that I had left over from, I want to say 2 years ago, summer holiday. This is a beautiful bar. Oh, I love it because it has amber and vanilla. I can't remember if there's like bergamot in this. To me, it's just a really great, like, floral meets amber, kind of like a perfume. I would totally wear this. I've rocked the room spray on my clothes before. No lie, I actually do that with Summer Moonlight too, because it's just, I love, like, not a girly fit scent per se, but like, I like to smell feminine, of course. But I like those woodsy undertones, sandalwood. Oh, it's awesome. I've gone through quite a bit here. Sparkling yellow, I finished off a bar. This is, oh, this one's so good. Okay, so this is a lemon, pineapple, and red grapefruit scent. To me, I feel like it's the perfect blend. I really don't get like the grapefruit unless it's like hidden underneath the lemon, but to me, this smells like fresh cut pineapple spears. Yeah, that's what it smells like to me. Like, I get the lemon notes in there, but it's like a really good performer. It's strong. It throws for like 2 days. Like, I really do like this, and I don't really get good performance out of fruity bars for more than like 24 hours. And I really am pleased with this. And this also was part of like the Chase Rainbows collection, and this was the yellow. I really do like that one. I actually have another 2 bars of that in my collection. I finished off a bar of pineapple mango. So I get the pineapple and the mango, but there's like a floral aspect. I like fruity florals, but I really wanted this just to be pineapple and mango. I didn't want any fruity undertone or floral undertones. I just wanted, it was good. Let me just stop my preference. I like pineapple. I love pineapple. But I would rather do sparkling yellow than I would pineapple mango. That also being said, pineapple mango did perform very well. Usually in the mornings is when I do like my daily prompts for the wax challenge, and then the afternoons I'll do something either bakery, which a lot of these finished off bars were part of my afternoon warming. So I did one in pineapple mango, and also used, I think, was it either 3 or 4 cubes? So I went through a half a bar. I used half a bar to make samples, so I will be able to get those out to my customers so they can have something new from the catalog and try it out. Yeah, so there we go. I finished off a bar of lemon coconut chiffon, my absolute favorite lemon. Oh man, okay, it's even strong in the container. The thing that I do notice with this one, and it must be like the coconut fragrance oil part of mix of this, that it kind of turns the label in the package or clam colors. This one was kind of juicy, so I figured I had to get through this, and I've had this in my club, I feel, since the last Bring Back My Bar, whenever this was released. So I did have like 2 or 3 bars kind of accumulate from the Scentsy Club subscriptions. I love this bar. This and Squeeze the Day are gonna be in my club when spring and summer roll out and fall and winter comes back. Rainbow Sherbet. This one I think I warmed for like one day of the wax melting challenge. It was like a melted ice cream or popsicle day. This is like fruity and creamy, but you get like the zesty lime. I think it has orange, berries, or strawberry and key lime. And it is such a fantastic dupe for like an actual bowl of rainbow sherbet. Love this one. And it's very strong too. Like, I probably only did 2 cubes of that. And 1 cube and 1 cube in 2 separate warmers in just this living room, one across the living room. Like, I have one over here. You can't see. I have 2 warmers on this side of the living room. I don't want it to get overwhelming. And that one can get overwhelming. It's very powerful, very strong. Throw is like 10 out of 10. And it does last like more than 24 hours, which I do appreciate. I did finish off, I think this was a half bar that I had hidden in my stash of Love Story. This one's really nice too. It's kind of like a perfume, but it's warm. I want to say there's like cherry, maybe cherry or strawberry with like a chocolatey amber. And this one did really well. I did this one in my bedroom. I tend to like warm either bakery or like perfumey type scents in my bedroom. I think a lot of people do that, or they do the perfume ones in the bedroom. Anywho, sidetrack. Finished up a bar of mango shortcake. So I love the performance of this. I did put 2 in my club before it went away, and then I ended up ordering 2 other ones. So once I got this and warmed it, I took it out of my club, mainly because if it was not Go-Go Mango, but like the mango notes that's in mango matcha and the shortcake, I would have loved this. But because a Go-Go Mango has like this floral note that I pick up on, it just, I wanted to love this more than I did. Mango shortcake though, it's really, okay. If you can get past the floral part of Go-Go Mango, this is a really good performer. It doesn't last very long. I would say probably maybe 6 hours. And then okay, so I'll change my wax probably around 3 o'clock during the day, and I start work at 7, so I put my wax in at 6. So half the day that I'm out, well, I work in here, I work remote, so for my big girl job. So from like 3 to 9, that's usually when I'll put in like another scent other than my wax melting challenge. And by the morning after I had put this in, I couldn't really smell it. And also, I don't know if anybody else feels this way about Go-Go Mango. It smells like fruity bleach to me. I really want to like Go-Go Mango, but I just can't get past it. It smells like bleach to me. Which, I mean, I feel like bleach as a cleaner, disinfectant, that's awesome, but I don't want it in my warmers. Anyway, next up, apple cherry strudel. This one was for, I think it was like day number 2, melted apple scent. I got this off the black market for Scentsy. Not a long-lasting performer, but I think it's the cherry. The cherry, in a lot of scents, other than cherry limeade, it just floats off into the atmosphere. Like, it doesn't stay put. But I love this one. I may have to see if I can purchase some more to get ready for like the fall and winter time. But I'm also sure that, you know, something similar like it will come out again. I finished off this old, I say old, probably 3 years old, Orange Dreamsicle. It did pretty well, but I could tell that it just didn't perform the way I wanted it to. And honestly, I put this in the bathroom for like a variation. I usually try to do like fresh or citrus kind of smells in there, just to like freshen up the space. I don't know what I was thinking, but I mean, I feel like Orange Dreamsicle and Tangerine Creamsicle are similar enough to where, if you like an ice cream base with orange, it's very good. Orange Dreamsicle was out for Bring Back My Bar, and I had it in my club for like, I want to say 2 quarterlies, and then I've been hoarding this bar for like, since the last time I took it out, probably to put in rainbow sherbet or oodles of orange. I think that's what I did. I took this out for oodles of orange, which I will keep in my club until the end of time. Finished up a bar of strawberry lemon cake. Oh man, okay, so I really love this bar. I don't care that it doesn't last all day, but I did find that it seems to warm better in the evening, which is strange. I also did, I found like a strawberry jam wax from Harper James that I snuck in. So I did 1 cube of this and 1 cube, or like a half a cube of Harper James's wax. It was beautiful, so good. Like, it makes my mouth water. I put 2 of these in my club, and I also ordered, or a friend of mine gave me 4 of hers. She didn't like it. I will never take this one out. I like Fruit Bakery. I think I'm stuck on like strawberry pound cake, and I think it was Bath and Body Works that I had initially smelled that. So this is, to me, comparable. And you get the little zesty lemon, macerated strawberries, and it said buttercream. I don't know, buttercream cake. It kind of all smells the same to me. And what I'm looking forward to, though, is Happy Birthday with sugar strawberry in one warmer. And I can't wait until Bring Back My Bar comes next month. I'm really going to be loading up my club and probably going to get 6 bars to hold me over to have a stock. So I'll have 1 in my club, 1 in my quarterly club, and then get a 6-pack of that, 6-pack of Churro, 3 of my Wish, and 3 of Harbor's Edge, and then maybe get 1 of like Whiteout and Painted Leaves just to try those. I digress. Blue agave and melon. This is really, really good. I had this in from the last time we had the summer collection, or this was released in the summer collection in my collection. So many collections. I love this because it has kiwi and it has melon. I don't know what blue agave smells like, but the blend is so good and it's strong, and I really like how long it lasted. For me, this is probably a day and a half, almost 2 days worth in 4 cubes. I try to only use like half a bar at a time so that way I can hold on to it, you know? I like to savor my bars as clearly as this one dictates. Grape Granita, I've had it. This is not a club scent. I've had this release, Grape Granita. I've had 3 cubes. And I did warm this on, I think it was melted purple wax for the wax challenge. This is fantastic. It's like a grape, I want to say like a grape soda, but it has like honeysuckle in the background. So if you don't like that honeysuckle note or the floral, it's not super powerful. You mostly get the grape. Also did 1-to-1, or tried this. I don't know what I was doing. It was like evening. I did 1 grape of Grape Granita, 1 cube of Grape Granita, and 1 cube of Graham Cracker Crunch. That was surprising and delicious. Ooh, finished off a juicy bar. I don't know if you can see, of Hibiscus Pineapple. This one is great. I like some fruity florals. This is fruity floral, but it's more like, I like hibiscus. Hibiscus to me doesn't lean towards powdery. It's more floral forward, but then you get like the roundness from the pineapple. It's a really good blend. Really, really great throw. I would say probably like 7 out of 10. And I did this in the open area. I haven't mentioned where I've warmed most of these. I work in my living room, which is my open space area. So, if I mentioned that I warmed it in the bedroom, that's where I warmed it. Every other bar is out here in the living room. This was another wax for one of the challenges. This was like finish up a straggler. This was my fresh cut daisies. It's leaking oil. I really loved it when it was fresh. When it felt like being in my stash this long, it got juicy, which only made it more powerful in my opinion. This smells like fresh cut daisies, like sunshine and fresh cut grass. I wouldn't be offended to get this one again. I have like some very floral bars, but I only have like 3 that I can name off the top of my head, minus this one. I have like blue hyacinth, Fiji flower, magnolia linen is floral to me. I have that one still currently in my collection. Blue blue hyacinth, fresh cut daisies, magnolia linen, Fiji flower. That's about it. Oh, and down the aisle, still have half a bar of that. That one's a really good one too. Really was surprised. I got that like when they did the moment by moment collection, and I was able to get 2 bars. I used half just recently because I didn't want to use it until I gave the other bar to my sister for like part of her like bridal present, so she can have that scent memory to go along with her wedding. So I thought it was a nice note. This was also one I melted coconut daiquiri for the weekly wax challenge. I think it was melted coconut scent for like coconut cream pie day. I really wanted to love this. It is coconut cream and banana, and then there's some like, I pick up a black licorice note. I don't like black licorice, but I was glad to warm it. It's tropical. It smelled like a smoothie. I probably took it out midday. Just gotta get over it. It's totally fine. I finished up also a black raspberry vanilla. I don't like raspberry scents, and I find that's crazy. It's so tart. Like raspberry is, I don't know. I'd rather do like a strawberry or cherry, blueberry even, but it has to be like the right blend. This is strong, powerful. 10 out of 10 performance. I used, I think, the last 3 cube or this last row here to make up samples because I just had to get it out of my house. If you like black raspberry vanilla, it's worth it. It's totally worth it because it'll knock you off your feet. And it also, if you have like a residue for, say, from melting like a bakery bar or one even like lemon coconut chiffon, I guess it is technically bakery, how it has like a brown residue, when it warms it kind of like leaves the film. This will take it out for some reason. If you don't like black raspberry vanilla, you can also just pour some rubbing alcohol in there, and I use like a really good like a thick paper towel or even cotton ball, let it sit there for a minute, and then I'll just rub it out and it's completely like brand new. This was another bar for the wax melting challenge. This blueberry pancakes. It was like melt a cereal or breakfast type scent. This was like powerful on the blueberry. I got the pancakes with like a light maple. What's funny to me though is that this throw, so this is very strong, and this was my first time warming it since being a Scentsy customer, lover, and consultant. What I was gonna say is the throw lingered on my line dry towels that I had in my apartment. Like I could still smell it in the laundry on the towels that were clean and hung up in here. It's really good. I would be surprised. I would like them to bring this back again. I would probably buy another bar or so, but I would stick to melting it in my kitchen and not out here in my open concept. So this was a sample I got in my Harbor James, Rose Girls wax order. This was cream cheese lemon bars, which I think was not the lemon scent. Cream cheese frosting, lemon curd, and buttery pie crust. This was so good. Oh, I can't smell anything in here. It was amazing. It's like a bright, fresh lemon, a zesty, creamy because of the cream cheese. Oh, my son was like, I like that. Whatever that is, you need to get some more of. So it was really a nice surprise. Oh, so I've been going through some testers. Like my old tester set. I've also have like two sets of like fall. So I've kind of sorted them out, and with my new order, or I ordered a new set of testers. So I've been kind of like going through some older ones that I've had just to see what the deal was. So I did a mix of Johnny Appleseed and Welcome Home. It's like the oils. I think this was the set that a friend of mine had borrowed and left in her car. So I just kind of like messed it up. But this combination is so good. I love Johnny Appleseed. Johnny Appleseed is, you get the peel. You get like basically, if you went to like an apple orchard and they were doing like fresh apple cider, like this is what it smelled like to me. Ugh. This in combination with Welcome Home was giving me all the feels like apple butter frosting without like the buttery parts. I might have to do this in the fall because this was a really good combination, and they're in catalog now, so like if you have a craving for like fall bakery, I would recommend Johnny Appleseed and Welcome Home. I was very surprised. I did this in my bedroom, so most of the testers I either do in my bedroom or the bathroom because they're smaller spaces. Pumpkin roll I did in the kitchen. This one was so good. This one little tester lasted 2 whole days. It's nice and creamy, pumpkin-y. It smells like, not like a pumpkin cinnamon roll, but like the pumpkin roll log. But because I think this one is like 2 years old, it was missing the drizzle that I was wanting, but it still did very good. And it smelled amazing with my morning coffee being brewed. Here we go, coconut lemongrass. I did this in the bathroom. I forgot how good the scent is. It's probably been like 5 years since I've had a bar of coconut lemongrass. It's so strong, so strong. A lot of people recommend this for like clearing out your space after, or clearing out the air after you've been like cooking, say, something very strong scented for dinner, lunch, whatever. This also does really great on teenage boy smells. Just saying. Might want to get some of that if you're a mom of teenagers. Might even do well for teenage girls. I don't know. I just know that it wafted from the bathroom and went into his room, and I was very pleased. Okay, today I did Here Comes the Sunflowers. I have to figure this out. Here Come the Sunflowers, Beach Daisy dupe. In my opinion, it's stronger and performs better than Beach Daisy. I really loved this when this came out, and I actually put 2 bars of it in an upcoming order for me, because I forgot how good this is. Really do like this. I still have like the room spray, which I also use in our bathroom, and it's great. Floral. Okay, no, it's a fruity floral, but more fruit than floral, but you still get like a sweet musk with it too. Oh, it's great. And the bright yellow wax. I really like yellows because they make me happy. Okay, a Mystery Man. Ooh, I did a mix, you guys. I am probably late on this track, but I have not warmed Weather Leather. And now I want to get a bar so I can mix it with all the things. So I did this tester, Mystery Man and Weathered Leather in my bedroom. And in my Hoot warmer. Ugh. Weathered Leather and Mystery Man together smell like, I would say like a corporate man, with his hair slicked back, like he's got brand new Italian leather shoes and a brand new like made for him leather suitcase that just smells amazing. Like this combination was awesome. I also snuck in like half a tester of French lavender. Oh my gosh, you guys, I would highly recommend it if you can get a bar of French lavender, which I think you can still get in the Insancy Club portion, and try this. It's so good. So good. I was surprised. Also, I wanted to get Weathered Leather and try to do this with like Johnny Appleseed. I bet that would be amazing. Amazing. Can you tell I'm excited? I did a Rainforest Bungalow. This one was really surprising to me, but I would say after like maybe the 6th hour, the fresh green, like tropic greens, started to smell like armpits. So I don't know. I'm glad it was great when I had it going, but then when it was time to go. It was time to go. I like the fresh, like I like green. I love like farmers market. This was probably back from like 2019, I think, when I first started, which is my Scentiversary this month. 4 years I've been a Scented consultant. And I don't know, I've been loving the ride so far. Also, I'm just obsessed with like smell goods. So yeah. Hug in a mug. I did this in the kitchen. I am sad to say I don't recall smelling this all this much, because I think I put it in the afternoon and I think it was after dinner. But it's a really good chocolate scent. Like a warm brownie. So I didn't get to smell it while it was like in bloom. But the next day it smelled like a really good vanilla. I just am mad at myself. And I don't know if this is still available. I think I have like 1 or 2 more testers left of this in like my fall and winter testers. So maybe I will try it and actually pay attention next time. Okay, so my last one is Sunkissed Citrus. I was trying to do like a make your own clementine cupcake. So I did this one tester in 1 cube of vanilla bean buttercream and Sunkissed Citrus kicked vanilla bean buttercream's profile completely out of the warmer dish. All I could smell was Sunkissed Citrus, which also I haven't warmed in eons. I like this because it's a really good blend of like all the citruses. You get your lime, you get grapefruit, you get the I wouldn't say like a navel orange, maybe like a thin Valencia orange. This would be great in the kitchen. Neutralize, citrus always seems to like neutralize a lot of like cooking scents. So, but if I get a citrus, it's either going to be oodles of orange or something lemon based. Yeah. So coming up soon, I have my Scentsy Club order haul. It's my quarterly, and I decided to get a brick of Squeeze Today, and I'm so excited because I love like lemon and vanilla together. And when Squeeze Today came out, I was like, move over lemon sorbet because this is my jam. I've been very interested to find out that like my nose has changed quite a bit. I'm still recording. It just gave me like a freak out. Okay. Anyway, I still like the fruities. Like I'm a fruity. We'll start. Main category is bakery. Now, I like fruity. I love citrus. Then fresh. Then woods. And then spice comes for me like in fall and winter. But I like a little bit of everything. Like I like the fruity woodsy blends, like Summer Moonlight is amazing. Bonfire Beach, also amazing. I did warm like I think it was either half or 2 cubes of Around the Campfire. I was pleasantly surprised by that. That was like a bar, I think it was like melted bar that starts with the first letter of your first name, and Around and Anya both start with A. I think that was just yesterday too. And I was pleasantly surprised by that one. I really like the smokiness of it. But toasted marshmallow was too much for me. Like it was just too heavy in like the marshmallow notes, but the Around the Campfire was so good. And it was like rainy and cloudy outside, and it just made me feel like I was camping, and I really liked that. So that is all that I've been warming. I think this is like 2 weeks worth, and I'm surprised I have gotten through that many bars. This is just one stack. I have 3 more just like it. So let me know what you've been warming in the comments. Have you guys been like going through like a bakery? What are the categories? What are scent families that you like lean towards? when it's dreary outside? Do you warm something woodsy, or are you a bakery fanatic like I am? Because this is, I live for it. Like, I like the fruities in the morning because they like seem to give me energy, but then like midday I'm like, let me just pop in like some vanilla waves or almond croissants, which I'm totally excited about. My bundle will be processing soon. My bundle, I got 2 of the bakery bundles in the warehouse sale. I'm looking forward to getting that here. It's still sitting at printed, so I'm being very impatient and waiting for them to come. And pretty soon I'll be filming another video because I should have a party haul order coming soon. So you'll probably see me in the same outfit. That is all I've been warming. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. Thank you so much for watching, and take care.